God bless you. AIDA is running a $1 million worth of airdrops in the AIDA token, and this video will show you the exact steps that you need to follow to partake of this $1 million in airdrops worth of AIDA. So according to this post, AIDA is an AI solution. As you can see, it is automated, and this might probably be the biggest that we will get yet. So the first step is to use the referral link in the description box of the video, and that will take you to the my.aidap.com, which is where you have to create your wallet and then deposit any amount in any token, invite your friends, and you will be earning. So once you're done with this first step, the next step is to head over to Interact and complete the quest on there. The next is to head over to Gas, complete the quest on there, and then the next will be to head over to Zilly and complete the quest as well. So beginning with the AIDA, the dApp itself, this is what the dApp looks like, and my recommendation is when you guys click on the link in the description box of the video, I would recommend you guys would create a wallet. Do not import your wallet. As you can see, I created a wallet and I deposited about $2 worth of ETH on base, and I used that to buy some meme coins. So once you do this, essentially you can see what the balance that I have, and I've basically completed all of the tasks. Now to locate the task in your pane, when you use the link in the description box of the video, you just have to click on the tasks and it will take you over to this section where you can invite friends, you can join the Telegram chat, you can create the wallet, and of course invite your friend again, like the tweet, and follow the AIDA. Currently I've done a total of 7 invitees, and you can see how many AIDA tokens these guys have gotten. The highest is this, and you can see the number of AIDA tokens that I have harvested as well. So once you're done, essentially this is all you need. And then if we go back to the tweet on X from the AI guy itself, we're done with the AI token, the AIDA website. The next is to head over to the Interact. Again, you're going to find my link to the Interact in the description of this video, and when you do that, it's going to take you onto the Interact pane where you have to complete a couple of tasks as well. Now on here on Interact, my recommended way of logging in or signing in is to use your Discord. As you can see, we have 14 days, 24 hours, 36 minutes to the end of this quest, and I think by the 31st of March we are going to be receiving the airdrop. So I recommend you guys will take this as serious as you can, because I sense the same thing happening for So will happen here. Okay, so there are the tasks that you need to complete. The first one is to create a wallet at my.aidap.com and submit your referral. Now the way to get your referral is to go back to the AIDAP application that we saw earlier, this one right here, and then you just copy your referral link and head over back to the Interact. And when you come back to the Interact, you're going to click on this task, the title, and it's going to show you a box where you can paste the referral and just submit. So you can see mine is submitted and it has to be verified, and upon verification it's going to switch from submitted status to the completed status, and I will get a 25 XP. The next is to like a specified tweet. When you click on this title, it's going to route you to the link up on X, and then you can see I have completed all of these tweet actions, 1 2 3 completed, and then of course the captcha verification completed as well. So when you complete all of these tasks, you're going to see the verify button in blue. Just click on it, it's going to run the sequence and verify that you have completed the task. So the next one is to complete all tasks at myaidap.com/tasks and send a screenshot. So for this one, there are 2 things involved. Okay, the referral task is in levels, so I'm going to talk about this in 2 dimensions. The first one is what to do on the tasks for the inviting of the friends to ensure that you've completed some tasks. And then the next one will be how to render the screenshot so that it's going to be acceptable. Now, the first one, let's talk about the tasks. So when you come up here on AIDA, inviting of the first task you will get is to invite one friend. Okay, so when you complete this milestone, it is going to adjust to 5, and when you complete the 5 milestone, it will adjust to 10. Now, depending on whichever level you are, if you're able to complete one referral, what you need to do in order to get a completion of all the tasks, because if you finish this one, the milestone will shift to 5. As you can see, I have already completed the 5 milestone, and right now the milestone has adjusted to, I think, 10. Now if I click on all, you would see that it has adjusted to 10. In this instance, I cannot use this as a screenshot for all the tasks that I've completed because I'm still owing 3 slots here. So what I did was to click on the completed button, and it will filter to give me only the tasks that I have completed, which is this. And you can just grab the screenshots with an exclusion of this sidebar right here. Just get just this box alone, and then you can use that. Now, before we go ahead to talk about the approach to rendering the screenshot, because you're going to be having problems there, stick around. But before we do that, before I show you guys what to do, let me talk to you about Overworks and why you should subscribe to Overworks. So you're welcome to Overworks, the home of simplified guides around testnets and airdrops. And if you do not have money but you want to raise money in the crypto space and you do not have the technical expertise, listen, you are at the rightful place, because here at Overworks we discuss ways to make money in crypto without trading, without technical analysis, without having a dollar. And we have the results to show. First of all, we have made $60 from Soso. Okay, Soso airdrop that happened, we make $60. We also made money from the Ziri Bro NFT mint that happened. We're also farming a couple of others. We've also made some allocations from Walrus NFT testnets that recently got concluded, and we're farming a host of other guys as well. So if this sounds like something interesting for you, you want to make money from crypto without trading, without having technical knowledge or technical analytical skills, then this is where you should be, because we're doing this and it's live. As a matter of fact, here is a video that just went live now on Pile of Dream. We're equally farming this one, and the airdrop going off soon. And I have news and information from a reliable source that the listing price for the pod token, which is the Pile of Dream token, is going to be listing at $2. So you need to farm this, watch this video, and let it show you how to stack up more points, which will determine your amount of allocation of rewards. Now, the other side of the information is we don't just have a presence here on YouTube, we also have one up on Telegram. And the reason there is Telegram community is because sometimes we'll come into time sensitive informations like the Pile of Dream, which will be ending in like 14 days or thereabouts. In such cases, we might not have the quality of time to record a video, to edit the video, and to make it presentable up on YouTube. So we make a thread on it and put it up in the Telegram community, as well as my personal profile up on X, so that members of the community that have presence across these channels, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Telegram or Twitter, can pick up these informations and run with them position rightfully. Like I said, if you're interested in learning how we're able to make all of this money from zero, do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification, so that the next time videos like this come up, you will be getting our updates and you will know exactly what to do. And lastly, some of us here in the community do not have the technical background to use these informations on the internet like X to, convert them to actions. How about there are videos that will take you on a click-to-click basis and show you everything you need to do, so that you don't need to struggle. You just know exactly what to do and position yourself rightly and get allocations when the airdrops are distributed. Believe it or not, people are making money off of airdrops without having to spend a dime. and all the money they reinvest into other projects, they literally get from the $0 airdrops. And whether you like it or not, this is the information that you need. So join us, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and now we can head back to AIDA. So for the task, which you would have to take a complete screenshot and upload a screenshot here, what you need to do is to go back to your task. And before we went on that short break, I showed you guys how to filter the task to have only the tasks that you've completed. Now when you grab a screenshot, you'll most likely be grabbing the screenshot in the JPEG format. Now you're going to be needing a resource on the internet to convert that JPEG format into image file, because up on Interact, the only format you can use to submit the screenshot, it has to be from a image file, and the image file that you can use is a .png format, because that's the one that I use. So just look up on Google and find any resource that can help you convert the image file from .jpeg extension to .png extension, and when you're done, you just come back here and upload it. So in that case, we are done. We're done basically with everything, and you can invite your friends as well. Now this is optional, but you will earn extra 10 Interact XPs on 5 successful referrals. So if you refer 5 successful referrals that complete this task, you're going to get 10 XPs. If you refer 10, you're going to get 20. Okay, and that's the way it works. Now the last thing for us to do in order to position rightly for the AIDA protocol is to go over to the Zilli and complete the Zilli quests as well. You're going to find the link in the description box of the video for all 3, from the AIDAP.com application to the Interact application to the GALS application, and then to the Zilli application. Okay, so when you go through all of these layers, you will complete all of the tasks and we are better positioned. So here we are on the Zilli tasks. First thing we need to do is to connect to Zilli. I like to use my X or my Twitter, but in this case I'm going to use my email. I'll just punch in my email and let it connect me to Zilli. Okay, so for now I'm getting captcha errors. I don't know what's happening. For some time the captchas have been failing, but then I would leave a link in the description box of the video so you guys can head over to Zilli and just complete all of the tasks, and that will be all. Now my recommendation for you to complete your Zilli task is to use a bigger screen, because most times if you're using your mobile screen, you might not be able to take screenshots, and if you're unable to take screenshots, you might not be able to access the entirety of the screen, which involves clicking off a button. Okay, so say you complete a task and that task would have you claim your XPs. You might not be able to claim the XPs if you're not using a bigger screen. So that's going to be the side note for this. As we bring the video to an end, I'm going to be completing my Zilli tasks, and I will leave the link in the description of the video in the orders that I called. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I love you. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Join us in the Telegram community where you can interact with me one-on-one. You can ask me questions and I will be sure to give you feedbacks. I'll see you guys in the next one.